Do mailers still work? Of course they do. Come on, folks. If you don't think they do, okay, you're missing out big time. Realtors are huge, notorious for mailers. Okay, you're probably seeing their postcard just listed, just sold, we buy houses, pay you cash, refinance. Realtors, real estate industry are huge on mailers. What else? How about those coupon clippers, right? How about those magazines? Mailers work. Here's why. Some of you watched my other videos, so you're probably hearing this again. But if you haven't, here it is. There's a thing called VAKS. Those are sensory things that human beings have that trigger different responses. Okay, V is visual, visual. Some people are okay with just looking on phone, learning on YouTube, whatever. I want to see what you're talking about. A is audio. Some people are better listeners. They're very keen on hearing. Okay. Once upon a time, I had a marketing assistant working for me, and she was working on my emails and my mailers and my videos. And I asked her one time, "Hey, did you ever watch my video? What did you think?" And guess what she said? "Joe, I hate watching videos. I like to read." That's a clue, guys. That's a clue. K is kinesthetic. Feel. They like to feel. That's their sensory. That's why mailers work right there. Kinesthetic. Okay. And S, center smell. Center smell. Okay. So when you're marketing, I want you to think about that. Just because you think and you're getting great results one way, I guarantee you, you're missing on 75% of the other population out there. Okay. As a realtor, I'm still a realtor. I coach my realtors whenever they do open houses, put some baked fresh cookies, smell. I want them to feel like this is their house when they walk in. If you ever go to a model home, well, guess what? They're doing the same thing. They got the fresh baked cookies if they're a great builder. Maybe guess what? They have some jazz music in the background. Hearing. Look at all the sensory levels they're triggering, right? They got smell, they got the good staging, they got the jazz music. Hint, hint, if you're a realtor, that's a clue. If you're not doing those things, you're missing out. You are missing out. That's probably why you're not selling the house. Hint, hint. Anyway, so I want you to think about these mailers because they do work. And realtors specifically, I want to give you a couple other things. Okay. When you're looking to maybe do a farm, you want to do the 2 to 3 mailer approach, 2 to 3. Okay. There's a lot of people that are what we call SC on the DISC personality profile. DISC. SCs really want to see the numbers. They want to see stats. Okay. Active pending solds. Okay. So you captured one market, the S's and C's, that maybe 2 markets that are really wanting to see the numbers. Okay. And if you're farming, don't just do one mailer. Again, do 2 to 3. Your second one will be something maybe around the festivities, the holidays, or something around the neighborhood, right? We're doing a, you know, trick or trunk kind of deal, or we're having a Labor Day barbecue or something like that. If you're farming and you live in the neighborhood, do something around festivities. Okay. And the third one is what I like to call the disruptor piece. If you're a professional mailer marketer out there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you need to watch more of my videos. So subscribe, like, follow, etc. I got a lot of words of wisdom, and I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. All right. Here's what I'm talking about. All right. Mailers, these could be handwritten looking, right? These are more people are inclined to open. Okay. A dual pane window could be like, okay, this might be a bill. I better open it. It looks kind of important. Okay. How about this one? This one might look like a check or something very, very important. Okay, those are disruptors. Again, you have your stats, active pending solds, you have what's going on in the market, especially if you're a farmer, you're doing, a lot of activities with the HOA, you're hosting events in the neighborhood or the local park. Okay, well, what else do you need to do is maybe a disruptor to shake things up, right? Okay. And then also, if you're farming, look for 6 to 8% turnover ratio. 6 to 8% turnover ratio. You might even want to partner with a local business and offer incentives. Hey, Mr. Plumber. Hey, house cleaning person. I do a lot of mailers. You want to co-market with me? I'll pay for blah blah blah. You pay for blah blah blah, or I'd like to get a coupon or whatever incentive for my clients. Okay, so collaborate on a postcard. Postcards are awesome. The bigger the better because they stand out, and the readers are forced to listen it before they dump it in the circular file, the trash can. Right? These are quick to go right in the trash can, but sometimes if they see an incentive, they're going to hang on to it. Especially like I like, there's a local restaurant here in San Marcos. I love their Pizza Nova. Man, if you're in San Marcos, you got to check it out. Pizza Nova, mad shout out. They're not even paying me for that, but I love their pizza so much. So if you ever want to meet for pizza, I'll meet you over there. Anyway, these kind of mailers work. These check kind of looking envelopes, they work. Mailers still work. Do mailers work? Of course they do. Okay. And don't go small, guys. If you are on a budget, or if you're a brand new agent or a brand new lender or brand new attorney, brand new plumber, start small. Okay. This technique works for you as well. We call this farming. And I don't get it sometimes with some of the businesses that, just believe in this. Well, guess what? VAKS, you're missing out on potentially 75% of the other market out there. Again, visual, audible, kinesthetic, feel, smell, scent. Okay? That's marketing, folks. Psychology. Okay? Sensory. You want to be memorable. Okay? Clumpy mailers. You've probably seen those before. Those are huge. You put them in like in a FedEx Express package. What is this? You know, maybe that works too. I used to put those on the doorsteps of like expired listings. I'll put it in some kind of toy candy, whatever, just to like, what is this? And handwritten or actually FedEx it out, UPS it out, express overnight. Man, or have your assistant. I used to have my assistant drive over there, drop it on the doorstep, expired listing, boom, got the listing. Okay. Again, it works for plumbers, accountants, attorney, you name it. Mailers do work. And so don't skip out on that. Don't just rely on this. Okay. Seriously, guys, I have a attorney friend, colleague of mine, do billboards work. He has like three or five or more in San Diego. So marketing does work, but again, if you're just starting out, start kind of small. Work with a coach or accountant, whatever. I work on budget all the time with a lot of my coaching clients to make sure it doesn't get too out of hand. But you want to do a runway, always be testing on these mailers, what have you, even on digital. You want to split test, they call it, right? One image looks different from this image, but the messaging, the funnel's still the same. Okay, that's a whole nother video. So, guys, thanks for watching again. Subscribe, like if you see things that you're loving and learning, and share the great wisdom, the words of Joe. I'm just going to keep bringing it, guys, because there's a lot out there that I could share and help you as a business owner, marketer, what have you. But reach out. Take care. God bless. See you later, alligator. I love you guys. Share the good word, man. I'm just going to keep bringing it and bringing it and bringing it. You know, peace out. See you later.